Mental health is a growing public concern. It's estimated that 1 in 4 of us will experience mental health problems each year. Here at UKCP, we know that psychotherapy can be extremely useful for those facing such issues. To find out what people know about psychotherapy, we hit the streets and asked, do you know what psychotherapy is?
Honestly, I don't, but the only thing I can say is that I think it relates to mental illnesses.
I guess I kind of relate it to counselling. That's kind of how I understand it. So you kind of talk to a therapist, a qualified person.
Psychotherapy is a talking therapy that uses your thought processes to try and improve how your life is.
Therapy is something related to specific methods to help people with psychological problems.
To get an expert take, we spoke to UKCP psychotherapists to find out more.
Psychotherapy is a psychological method which is used to treat a number of different problems, such as working with past issues, working with unconscious processes, or working with family problems, or it could simply be to do with personal development or struggling with having a crisis or day-to-day things in life.
Psychotherapy has traditionally been called the talking cure, and what it is it's a talking therapy where you sit with a trained therapist and you explore and probe and express emotional difficulties you may be having. That might be grief because of a bereavement, or it might be anger because of the breakdown of a relationship. And what you also do is you understand underlying emotional states that might be behind a mental health issue, such as depression or anxiety.
We also asked members of the public what they think psychotherapy is used for. Here's what they had to say.
I think it's probably used to treat people with mental health issues, or who have struggled with things going on in their lives.
General, coping mechanisms or just techniques to help you manage life better, things that you're finding challenging.
So what is psychotherapy used for?
Well, psychotherapy is used for a range of different issues, from emotional issues such as grief because you are suffering from infertility, or anger because you're suffering from chronic anger, through to mental health problems like depression, anxiety, bipolar. It also treats behavioural issues, it treats eating disorders such as bulimia and anorexia, and it can be very effective with addiction. So as you can see, there's a whole range of issues that psychotherapy deals with.
Psychotherapy can help individuals, couples, families and groups, but we wanted to find out who people think use psychotherapy.
Any kind of people.
I don't know. I couldn't really tell you. I guess the same people who might try counselling services.
I think anybody could use it because everybody has things in their lives that maybe they struggle with.
So psychotherapy is something that anyone can access at any point in their lives, either when they're having a major life crisis or just struggling with things that they're not able to make sense of. It could be to do with personal problems, it could be to do with professional, it could be to do with family. So there isn't a specific period as to when it can be done. It can be accessed at any point.
It seems psychotherapy can be used by anyone at any point in their lives, whether it's in relation to mental health issues or to talk through general life problems. To find out more or to see how your life could benefit from psychotherapy, visit the UKCP website. Also keep an eye out for our next video, which looks at who are psychotherapists.